very nice to be videotaped as being the first person to drop a rune in Australia.
Go for it. Right, Steve, now give me a rundown on what you think of the styling of the Rune.
Well, it's absolutely huge. I think the first thing that hit you was this great big mudguard on the rear.
It's enormous.
Okay. And the lights at the front, you know, just unbelievable.
Does it remind you of anything?
Yeah, something out of a movie, you know.
Which one?
Oh, Robocop.
Robocop, Terminator, Judge Dredd.
No, absolutely, yeah. For sure.
All of the above.
Yep. Certainly does. Well, that's the style of the thing, you know, something great, big and different, completely different. It's a real head turner. Yeah. Because I could see all these things coming, you know, milliseconds going through your brain. Shit, this thing is not stopping. You're on the brakes. You've got your feet out.
Tell us about the bike. Tell us what the what all these styling cues are that this.
Well, you know, the most intriguing thing I find about the bike is that it costs $50,000 and that my insurance cuts out at $27,000. So the problem I have with that is that if I drop it and I damage more than half of it, I'm in serious trouble. So I've got to be really careful. Look, the styling cues come from all over the place. It's obviously very, very American. As Steve just pointed out, the radiator looks like something off an old Buick. Everything is smoothed in, everything's enclosed. If you have a look at that exhaust pipe, there's nothing quite else like that anywhere on any motor vehicle. Never mind a motorcycle, but it still has that very strong American streamliner sort of look. The rear guard is just straight off a hot rod. That's exactly the way the kids in America design the wheel enclosures on their cars. So what we're looking at is possibly at the moment the ultimate American motorcycle. Made in America, admittedly, but still with a Japanese heart.
What do you think of that headlight? I haven't seen one as elongated as that before. That sort of reminds me of something as well, like the you know, 60s Arlen Ness style.
That's right. It's once again it's a styling cue from cars, and in this case it's what they call a coffin headlight.
Oh, yeah.
It's not exactly the same.
Right.
But that flattened style, flattened at the sides and with a high dome, is what's called a coffin headlight on a custom car.
Right.
So that's what that is. The front suspension is just amazing. It really doesn't look as though it should work, but it works very well.
And it reminds me of a steam engine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, there's levers.
Some gear on it.
This should be a driving lever, shouldn't it?
It should be turning it round. That's right. It's just an extraordinary view sitting in the rider's seat with that whole sort of elongated look with the pointy headlight top.
That's right,
Yes.
It's unique.
No, it's a spectacular bit of machinery. It's totally impractical, as they should be. I mean, it wouldn't be right if it was practical.
Thanks, Peter.